I just finished listening to Enzo Maresca and he re-echoed, he said a lot of things in his press conference, which I think that every Chelsea fan needs to hear this and need to know the reason why a lot of things are happening at Chelsea. First of all, he gave injury updates. He said that Lavia is not ready and they don't know when Lavia is going to come back. He was asked whether, because initially they projected 1 month, he said they are not sure. So meaning that Lavia is still out. Then Enzo Maresca was asked about the rotations he made in the game versus Leeds. Because people have been questioning him that he rotates players a lot. He said that in his mind, I said this before, go and watch my earlier video. He would like to play with Pedro Neto, play with Reece James, Fofana in every game. But Chelsea have 4 to 5 players that cannot play back-to-back games. They need to be managed. That sometimes is also very difficult for him. It is even painful for him. But he doesn't know what else to do. Because people are saying the best pairing is Fofana and Chalobah. I said, no manager will see Fofana and keep him on the bench to play Tosin. No manager would like to keep Reece James on the bench to play, Malo Gusto. James is Chelsea's captain. If not for any other thing, captain will not stay on the bench. So there is a reason. I know there is a reason he kept him on the bench. And he confirmed that they have to keep managing. That hopefully in the future, these players will be up and running, be ready, be physically fit to be able to do this. But as it stands right now, it's not going to happen. He was asked about Estaba Williams. He said it is easy for people to say, play Estaba Williams, play him, put him in the game, let him keep on playing. But the reality is that they need to manage him. They need to manage the expectation. They need to know that he just came to the Premier League for the first time. They need to know that he's still adapting to the Premier League. He will have ups and downs. He will have some games he played very well and some games he didn't play very well. But they need to manage that expectation. And this is what he's doing. Then he was asked about, Tosin Adarabioyo. He said the reason he played Tosin, after knowing that Fofana cannot play in this game, he played Tosin because Leeds were constantly playing long balls to Mecha and then also Cavalieri. And then he said, okay, he wants to play Tosin to be able to stop Leeds, win the area duels. But unfortunately, Chelsea lost a lot of area duels. He confirmed, he regretted not playing, Achampong. This is what a manager is saying, to tell you that Tosin normally is supposed to be third option. He played Tosin because of his height. Before this game, I said, or during this game, I said, Tosin's height is useless to Chelsea. People think I'm joking. You're seeing it. The manager is saying it all over the place. And this is crazy. Then he was also asked about the game versus Leeds. He said that when you win games, it looks as if the plan is perfect. But when you don't win, people question. But one of the things he must say is that playing almost 1 hour with Arsenal, with red card, means that a lot of his players are drained. Players like Reece James normally could have had maybe 40 minutes or 50 minutes to play against Leeds, but they cannot because they ran a lot. They played a lot of minutes with 10 men, covering a lot of spaces. That is why Reece James was not used at all, instead of him to break down. That hopefully in the future, Chelsea can know how to handle these kind of games better. There is something to learn. He said he watched the game, he watched the mistakes. There's a lot of things they could have done better, winning the ball back, giving away cheap possession. But hopefully they can be able to fix it against the game versus Bournemouth. The game versus Bournemouth is another interesting game. Hopefully we know whether Reece James and all these players can be able to play. For me, I think Chelsea are still missing Colwill so much. If you see what Colwill does for Chelsea, you will know that Colwill and Fofana is the best pairing Chelsea have produced since Enzo Maresca came in. And you can know that Tosin, even with his experience, the oldest player in the squad, you can see that he doesn't know what he's doing. And I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the season, Chelsea will be looking forward to pushing him on. You're a heart to Chelsea, but it's also very, very bad because he would have stepped up. But then, let's see what happens against Bournemouth. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Enzo Maresca answering all the questions about Chelsea. Let's go.